on my deck when I sacrificed the Pinnacle Starcade. It's crazy, man. Okay, get lost. No, man. No more lies. I already told you. Don't lie to me. Okay, one more game, one more victory. Hello you and welcome back to another MTG Arena gameplay here on MTG Barbieri. I am Bruno Barbieri and today I'm bringing to you a Jeskai Synthesizer. But before I explain this deck to you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell button to be notified every time I post a new content here, and also follow me on Instagram at mtg_barbieri, because there you will find a totally different type of content also related to the Magic the Gathering game. And don't forget that this deck list is on my GitHub. You can find the link in the description below. Just click in the link, go to my website and copy the deck list from there and import it directly to your MTG Arena. So let's talk about this deck. This deck is a Jeskai Synthesizer. It's a Jeskai because we just have one red card here. If it was not for this card, it would be an Azorius, just a blue and white deck that we have some versions before the Final Fantasy that only played with blue and white cards. But after Final Fantasy, we started to use the Fire Crystal just to give haste to our creatures that are created with Simulacrum Synthesizer. That is our winning condition for this deck here. So what's the idea behind this deck? We have here the Simulacrum Synthesizer that says when this artifact enters, you will scry 2, and whenever another artifact you control with mana value 3 or greater enters, create a 0/0 colorless construct artifact creature token. With this token gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. So you don't have to imagine a lot of things to understand that we have a lot of artifacts, and we have a lot of artifacts that have 3 costs or more. In case we have here the Parallels Snare that costs 3, and it has Start Your Engines, and when this artifact enters, exile target no land permanent and opponent controls until this artifact leaves the battlefield. So it costs 3, and it will trigger the Simulacrum Synthesizer, so it will create the construct here, and also it will work as a spot removal. And at max speed, you can tap it and put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or vehicle you control, and you can activate it only as a sorcery. So it's a spot removal, and you can use this card here to pump your creature as well. We have the Pinnacle Starcade that also costs 3, and when this artifact enters, exile all artifacts and creatures with mana value 2 or less until this artifact leaves the battlefield. So it's like a temporary lockdown that just left the standard. And now we have the Pinnacle Starcade from the latest set, Edge of Eternities. And also if you pay 6 mana of any color and 2 white mana, put each card exiled with this artifact into its owner graveyard. Then create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token for each card put into a graveyard this way. Sacrifice this artifact. And also we have the Braided Net that can delay the attacks from the opponent a little bit, because this artifact enters with 3 net counters on it. When you tap it, it's also a 3 cost, so it will trigger the Simulacrum Synthesizer. And you can tap it and remove a net counter from this artifact. Tap another target no land permanent. Its activated abilities can't be activated for as long as it remains tapped. So you can tap creatures, you can tap artifacts that do some activated ability when they are tapped. So it's a way that you have to interfere a little bit in the strategy from your opponent. Also, we have the Repurposing Bay. That's an amazing card to find the Simulacrum Synthesizer. And when you have the Repurposing Bay and use its ability, it cannot be countered, unless you have, for example, Tishan or something playing against you. But basically, it's a 3 cost that also will trigger the Simulacrum Synthesizer. And when you pay 2 mana of any color and tap it, you can sacrifice another artifact, and you will search your library for an artifact card with mana value equal to 1 plus the sacrificed artifact mana value, and put that card onto the battlefield. Then you can shuffle, activate only as a sorcery. So basically, if you sacrifice a Cryogen Relic or spring-loaded saw blades, glass casket, or clay-fired bricks, you can get your Simulacrum Synthesizer for free. Pay just... It's not for free. You will pay 2 mana, of course, and sacrifice the artifact here to get the Simulacrum Synthesizer, because it will be 2 cost here plus 1. It will be the 3 costs that we need to get the Simulacrum Synthesizer. And we have here also the Fire Crystal that you can get also, because we just have 1 copy, so it will be a little difficult to have to draw this card because we just have 1 copy. But with the repurposing bay, we can sacrifice any of these artifacts here that are 3 cost, and then plus 1 we get the 4 cost that we need to get the Fire Crystal. And the Fire Crystal, what's the advantage for this this artifact here? First, it's a drop 4. It's a 4 drop, so when it enters in the game, it will create a token here with the Simulacrum Synthesizer. It will trigger the Simulacrum. And red spells you cost 1 less to cast, 1 mana of any color less to cast, and creatures you control have haste. That's the main advantage here for this artifact here, because every Simulacrum that we create will be able to attack at the same turn that they enter in the game. And we can pay 2 red mana and 4 mana of any color, tap it, and we can create a token that's a copy of target creature you control. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. We are not going to use it. Also, we have some other artifacts here that can help us, like Cryogen Relic, that it's a 2 cost, 2 drop, and when this artifact enters or leaves the battlefield, you can draw cards. And also you can sacrifice this artifact to put a stun counter on up to 1 target tapped creature. The creature must be tapped, so they need to attack first. And also we have here the spring-loaded saw blades that has flash, so you can use on your opponent's turn. And when this artifact enters, it deals 5 damage to target tapped creature and opponent's control, so it's like a spot removal. We are not using the craft with artifact with this deck here. Glass casket, it's also spot removal because you can exile a target creature an opponent controls with mana value 3 or less until this artifact leaves the battlefield. And we have clay-fired bricks, and when this artifact enters, search your library for a basic plants card, review it, put it in your hand, and then shuffle. You will gain 2 life. And we have here Ghost Vacuum, just another artifact that can help us to deal against some Reanimator decks. And it's count as an artifact, so it will increase the construct toughness and power as well. And we have the Candy Trail that will do the same thing, but it's when it enters, it will allows you to scry 2, and you can pay 2 mana of any color, tap it, and you can sacrifice this artifact, and you can gain 3 life and draw a card. And also we have No More Lies here, just 3 cops to give some trouble to our opponents when they try to cast something that's dangerous to our strategy. And we have the United Battlefront. That's an amazing card that helps us to find the Simulacrum Synthesizer or some Pinnacle Star Cage that can help us to deal with some aggro decks that have a lot of small creatures in the beginning of the game, because it's a sorcery and you can look at the top 7 cards of your library. Then you can put up to 2 non-creatures, non-land permanents cards with mana value 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So you can get 2 Simulacrum Synthesizers, you can get a Pinnacle and a Simulacrum, you can get a lot of cards here that cost less than 3 and are artifacts to put in the game, just paying 4 mana, 1 white mana and 3 mana of any color. So basically this is the idea of the deck. Let's see how all this thing works in practice. See you in the gameplay. Okay, let's keep 7. We just need a red mana because of the Fire Crystal. Let's begin with the stepped land here. So we can use... no, we cannot use yet the No More Lies. Okay, let's keep going. Cryogenic relic, okay, no problem. Okay, maybe it's a synthesizer deck also. Let's play here. Now we have 2 counters here in case that we need to counter some stuff that they play. Okay. Let's play a cryogenic relic also. Another land. No problem. Resolve. Okay. What we can do? We have the mana that we need, so we will not sacrifice it to find a card. Let's get another land and gain 2 life. Great. And in case we need, we still have... Okay, no problem. Well, if they cast the synthesizer, I will not have enough. Pinnacle Starcade. Okay, they have enough mana to... Yeah, they have enough mana to pay. Let's leave as it is. If they try to cast another stuff, I can at least use the No More Lies. Pass, okay. My turn. Yeah, I believe that's the same deck that they are playing. Cryogenic Relic. And we have another artifact, but we still don't have our synthesizer. Repurposing Bay. Okay, let's counter it. They have to pay 3. Okay, no problem. I still don't have a creature here. Let's draw another card. Oh, no, sorry. Put a stun counter on up to 1 target. Yeah, we can sacrifice this target here, this artifact without any target. And we draw a card. Okay, planes. Let's play this braided net. The Candy Trail. Let's scry 2. Okay, we don't need these 2 cards here. Rest in peace. Exile all graveyards. Okay, no problem. It's not going to hurt me. Okay. Repurposing Bay, okay, this can be a problem because you can get the synthesizer. My turn. Okay, another land here. Come on, man. What's happening? Let's sacrifice here and try to find a card that actually we need. Okay, let's play another braided net. Where is my synthesizer? Okay, Authority of the Consoles. It can hurt me, but we can exile it later with some... Okay, now it can help. Let's try to find what we need. Okay, Simulacrum Synthesizer and another Simulacrum Synthesizer. Okay, they are getting some life back, but it's not gonna be a problem unless they have some global removal. But, okay, parallels snare can solve my problem. We can remove the authority of consoles. And the best would be if we could get the repurposing bay. Oh, it's on my hand. It will not solve my problem. Okay, now they have two of them. Come on, man. Come on. Okay, they are just stalling the game. Just stalling. Let's play a parallel snare. What we have here? We can get the Pinnacle Start Cage because the authority of consoles will not solve my problem because they have two. And let's see what we can get. If they don't have a global removal, they will be in big trouble. Let's play this island here. Let's play the clay-fired bricks, and we don't have anything else to get. Okay, no problem. Let's attack just with this creature here, and unless they have some kind of how can I say, global removal, I think they are in a bad position in this game. Yeah, probably they will have a global removal because they don't have any creatures in their deck. At least it seems so, because I didn't see any creatures. Okay, now they are getting some good stuff. Oh, great, they don't have an answer. First game, first victory. Yeah, we can keep this hand. We have no more lies here. We can cast on turn 2. Synthesizer is always good. The United Battlefront is great. Yeah, and Pinnacle Start Cage can help us to deal with some aggro decks in the beginning of the game. So let's keep 7. We can't complain about this hand. Okay, let's begin with this island here, and then we can go for the Flood Farm Verge. Okay, now we can cast our No More Lies if we need. Okay, they didn't cast anything. It's better to play this starting town right now, because it will not ender tapped, because we are still on turn 3. Okay, play something, man. Come on. Probably you have a counter in your hands. Let's try to cast a Simulacrum. Okay, you don't have. Great. Repurposing Bay and Parallel Snare. Yeah, I think that Parallel Snare and Repurposing Bay can be useful. Okay, they are getting my Synthesizer. And we can get their Parallel Snare. Let's pay 2 life in case they have some counter. Let's get it back. Great, let's scry 2 again. Yeah, if they have some creatures, it can help. Let's keep it this way. At least I have No More Lies now. Okay, what we can do? We can play repurposing bay. Let's see if they want to. Okay, I don't think they have a counter. And turn. Yeah. We need to play. Oh, it's a mill deck. Come on, man. No. Don't lie to me, man. No more lies to me. We can do what? We can play it's not be enough if you get the fire crystal. Let's play United Battlefront. Get oh, it's just two cost. It's not gonna help. Let's get 2 Cryogen Relic and draw 2 cards. Let's play the starting town here and let's attack. And I think that we, on the next turn, we can try to get, okay, another Singularity Rupture. Okay, I needed a 3 cost. Let's see what we can get here. We need to sacrifice a 3 cost to get the fire crystal. Let's try again. Yeah, let's try again. Come on, man. Clay fire bricks, it's not gonna help me. Okay, let's get these 2 here. And let's get these planes. In decline, we don't have anything to get. Now we can sacrifice what? We can play the Pinnacle Star Cage. And if they get the artifact that mill the number of cards on my graveyard, they will be in a huge problem. Okay, it's not a big problem yet. We can win this game. We can still win this game. Let me see one thing here. Let's see if the fire crystal is here. No, the fire crystal is not here, so it's on the deck. Let's sacrifice our Pinnacle. We can get the fire crystal. Why? Why we can't get the fire crystal? Decline. Next. Okay, let's play another Simulacrum Synthesizer. Okay, I don't need this anymore. End turn. And let's go. Let's drop here. They don't seem to have a creature. I don't understood. Sacrifice another artifact, search your library for an artifact card with mana value equal to 1 plus the sacrifice artifact mana value. Well, I sacrificed a Pinnacle Star Cage, it's a 3 cost. It's a +1. It will be 4 cost. That's gonna be the fire crystal. Okay, I need one more red. Okay, I have enough mana to cast it. Yeah, I think we can win the game right now. We can play the fire crystal and we can win the game. I think it was my mistake on last turn, but I didn't understood why I couldn't get the repurposing bay. On my deck when I sacrificed the Pinnacle Star Cage. It's crazy, man. Okay, get lost. No, man. No more lies. I already told you. Don't lie to me. Okay, one more game, one more victory. Okay, we can keep 7 here. We can begin with a Mystic Monastery. And then we will have enough mana to play No More Lies. In case we need. Oh, okay, it says Warriors deck. Okay, let's end the turn and leave the mana open in case we need to play No More Lies. Okay, Authority of the Consoles. It can be a problem. Because I want to attack with haste. We can, let's see, play a repurposing Bay that we can use to get some other stuff. Oh, they have creatures. They have creatures. Okay, let's play a Cryogen Relic and a Candy Trail. Pinnacle Star Cage would be great, and we need another mana, definitely. So we can get, we can sacrifice the Cryogen Relic here, which will be 2 mana cost plus 1. And we can, for that reason, draw a card and get a Simulacrum Synthesizer. Simulacrum Synthesizer, okay. I hope that you don't have a disencant or get lost or some stuff like this. Okay, we need another Pinnacle Star Cage. Gonna be great. Another land, I don't think that we need right now. Because we have another land here. And also we can play this one here to destroy your creature, your Falidar. Great. Okay, we can use the Parallels Snare to get your Planeswalker. Yeah, and let's create a creature here. I think that the game is controlled by now. Unless you catch some crazy stuff here. A Ultima or something like this. Okay, you got again your Planeswalker. But okay, it's not a problem yet. Just yet. What we can do? We can play another Parallels Snare. Unless you counter it. Okay, you didn't. Let's get your Planeswalker back. And we can attack. Yeah, we can attack. If for some reason you get the control of the battlefield, I think we can use the Pinnacle Star Cage, that even causing some trouble to me, I think that it will cause more trouble to you. Okay, a Yugen. Okay, now it's a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Okay, United Battlefront. We can get Parallels Snare, great, and a Repurposing Bay. Great, we can get your Yugi. And let's attack with all. And we need to sacrifice something that costs 2. In this case would be the loaded saw blades. Let's sacrifice this here. And let's try to get another Simulacrum Synthesizer. Okay, let's get here, great. Let's scry 2. Oh, we have another one. It's be wonderful. This time I think that I want to have a land. Great, let's get a plains here. Let's drop. Let's play a Candy Trail. Oh, I shuffled my deck. Okay, let's play another repurposing bait. Wherever. Let's attack with both here. Actually, we can attack with fish as well. And we can sacrifice the clay fired bricks. Okay, you draw cards. And I really needed to have no more lies in case they cast another Yugi. Okay. It's better than Yugi. So, let's see what we can do. Let's play... let's get repurposing bay. Sacrifice here the clay bricks. Let's get another Simulacrum Synthesizer. We are going to scry 2. Okay, don't need another cryogen nor another land. We can sacrifice, let's see, one of the simulacrums, and let's try to get the fire crystal because it's a 3 cost. Okay, let's get the fire crystal. It's a 10-10, and let's attack. Okay, get lost. Now we can keep the pressure. End turn, okay. Now let's see if they don't have an answer. Actually, they can keep creating tokens to avoid my attacks. Yeah, that's what they are going to do. Charming Prince. Okay, they are scrying 2. I need a way to cause 10 damage at once without worrying about their defense. I think that I will go for... Let me see. I don't need another land. I think that I'm going to play a braided net. So it will create one more. Oh, come on, man. Let's finish the game. One more game, one more victory. Okay, we can keep 7 here. Let's begin with this land here so we don't take the risk that it will enter tapped after turn 3. Okay, plains. And we can do what? Let's draw a card. Okay, and we still don't have the Pinnacle. We need the Pinnacle. but at least we can try to find it with the United Battlefront. Okay, we'll take 2 more damage. Braided nets. Okay, let's leave this land here and tap it, I mean, and let's get to life back. Get a planes. Great. Now we can use the United Battlefront and try to find a pinnacle. Okay, 15. Let's play these planes here and United Battlefront. Where's the... Okay, don't have a pinnacle. Come on, man, it's crazy. Let's use this Simulacrum Synthesizer. Okay, now I have a pinnacle. Perfect. Oh, 2 pinnacles. The problem is that the pinnacle will affect my creatures as well. It will affect my creatures. Okay, Death Touch. Come on, man, let's finish the game. No one wants to finish the game. One more game, one more victory. Okay, we can keep 7. We have 3 lands here. We can begin with the Mystic Monastery, because it enters tapped and I will cast anything on turn 1. Okay, I think that I will need a pinnacle. I really need a pinnacle. Essence Channeler. Okay, let's play Parallels Snare and get their Channeler. Okay, it's gonna be real fast, the amount of damage that they can do and the amount of life they can get back. What we should do, let's play a Repurposing Bay, and we should go for a pinnacle. Oh, come on, man, they are getting my... Oh, no. Oh, bad move. You are too greedy. You are too greedy. Too greedy. Let's sacrifice here. And let's get a pinnacle. Here we go. You were too greedy. Really bad. Bad move from you, man. And we can get another one if we need. Okay, you are getting my pinnacle. Okay, no problem. We can get every little thing back. Let's play this land here tapped. And we can sacrifice the Cryogen again and get another pinnacle, no problem. And this time we still have a Simulacrum Synthesizer. We can play the Simulacrum right now. We don't have any counter, so whatever. Another synthesizer and another Simulacrum. Great. It's exactly what we need. I think I will leave this one here in case I need to get some stuff from the graveyard. Okay, let's get what? Let's play let's play another Pinnacle here. Yeah, let's play another Pinnacle here. It's the best you can do. Oh, come on, man. Let's finish the game. One more game, one more victory. And that's the deck, folks. Got any questions about the build or how it plays? Drop a comment. I will be glad to help you. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell, and follow me on Instagram for extra content. Catch you in the next one.